up everyone, it's Vile Builds here. Now you're probably noticing behind me is a 180. A bit different to my usual MO. It's a Jap crap for once, nothing Euro. It's kind of weird, it's kind of new for me. And you're probably thinking, oh my god, why does he have that? Or not, I don't know. Story behind this project and what it is. For those that are following along, I've had this now for about a week. I've done like little posts here and there about it. But this project holds a very special place in my heart. It is a joint project between me and my brother. Now my brother has muscular dystrophy, specifically Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's a progressive genetic loss of muscle mass. We used to play Midnight Club, loved that game on the PS3. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Carbon. We used to argue over that shit on the DS all the time. Cars have always been a part of us and our bonding experiences together. As we've grown older, I've obviously gotten into the car stuff still to this day. Cade, due to his genetic condition, he's unable to. He's currently bedbound, but he still loves cars a lot. He plays Forza, all those, still plays Need for Speed. He actually recently got Need for Speed On The Run, just to replay it for memory's sake. Which is arguably one of the worst Need for Speed games in existence. It was an absolute fucking shit show. Right next to it is Need for Speed Most Wanted, the remake, not the original. That thing was a letdown as well. EMD affects 1 in 5,000 males. So it's not a very commonly known thing. I've talked about it to friends, about like, you know, what my brother has, and people generally don't know what it is. Now you're probably wondering why I'm rambling on about it, right? So the reason this project is what it is because I've always wanted to do something car related with him. So this car is going to be picked out, hand chosen. All the parts that go onto this car, aesthetically how it looks, is all going to be dictated by him. I am simply just the driver in this circumstance, right? So what you see as his build progresses is choices that he's made on how he wants it to look like. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really curious as to how this is going to go. This is the most expensive drift car I've ever had in my life. Now for the last couple of years I have talked to Kate about doing a build together, and I've been like, hey, what is your dream car? Because something I definitely want to do with him is build something together. And at first he responded with a Porsche 911 wide-bodied RWB, right? As much as I love that car, looked at my bank account and that said no. So I was like, you know, what's something I can actually achieve in this lifetime? And the next best option was the 180SX. So here we are now with the 180SX. Now, searching through Marketplace for ages trying to find a good one, right? Now, when I say good one, it's not exactly what you're thinking. I wanted something that had a straight chassis, minimal rust, but drift car or not, wasn't really too fussed on that. Just wanted something that we could create our own, right? I didn't want something that had already been done up, which there is a lot on Marketplace that have already been done really nicely. And I personally would hate myself for binning one of those. Whereas this little beauty behind me is anything but. The chassis is straight, it's been drift set up. It's got the whole hard race catalog on it. It's got an RB20 DET swap in it. It's got a GTR rear diff in it by memory, single piece tail shaft, E85 Haltech. It's got the works done to it. It is a drift car. Old mate that I bought it off had it set up as a drift car. Now, the last time this car was actually driven was back in 2021, 2022, when QR set up the tire barriers that rode off a fair few cars. It was an absolute shit show. Thankfully, they only did it for one event, but he said he rocked up to the track, saw several people hit the tires, wrap their cars and banana them beyond being able to be pulled out again. I'm pretty sure a few people actually ended up in the hospital because of those tire barriers. He saw that all unfold on him, in front of him. He chucked that back on the trailer, drove it back home, and that was the last time it was drifted. So when we picked it up, took it back to the missus's parents' place, Shannon's parents' place, and then drove it from there to here. So that's about 10-15 minute drive, give or take. I'll insert some clips in the video right about now. The car runs amazingly. I'm really keen to actually get some driving into it. It originally did have the bucket seats in it that his dad upholstered. Because we're going a different direction, we decided to give those back to him. just because of sentimental value and not being the style that Cade really wants to run on the inside. So there's that part of the puzzle. It's pretty much all there is to talk about the car itself. Now, as I said before, the major part of this project is being able to build something with my brother, and what I'm hoping to do out of all this is raise awareness for muscular dystrophy, because it is not something that is very talked about and not very commonly known. I would love to raise awareness for it. There is currently no cure to it, there's no way to fix it. When you are born with muscular dystrophy, the only thing they can really do for you is just pain management for the rest of your life. I'm going to be documenting it all because it is an interesting journey in itself, because it doesn't have a lot of interior. I'm going to be putting that together. Cade's already picked out a paint color, body kit, wheels that he wants to run. It's basically going to be a car that he builds that I drive. We do have already a sponsor on board. We have Ryle Smythe Architects that are a bit like here somewhere. There we go, there's a logo. They've jumped on board as a sponsor. If any other company would like to jump on, that is always an option. I'm happy to discuss it and talk about it. Not really too fussed on it, to be honest. I'm going to be doing this shit one way or another. This is happening. This car is happening. It is still going to be drifted. It is going to be turned up to shows. The whole end goal is a purpose-built drift car that is still show capable, which is really odd for someone like me to be able to deal with, because that is not something I'm used to. Last time I think I did any panel work on the 36 was when I took a hammer to it to pull out the guards because the wheels kept pulling it in. Yeah, chuck us a follow, keep up with it. Subscribe to the YouTube, Vile Builds. I'll also be documenting it entirely there as well, in every bit that we do to it, the parts, and actually putting this project together. It'll be on the YouTube. This Instagram account will have all of it updated there as well, but obviously because it's Instagram, it's going to be in a real format, won't have the full detailed version of it. But yeah, keen to see where this goes. Thank you for following along.